Sunday to you. I hope everybody had a fabulous Sunday. Your day went well. My day went pretty good. No real complaints, but have you ever just had like a day where you expected things to go one way and everything went completely different? Everything went completely opposite. That's completely different from how you expected. Well, that was one of the days for today. It was kind of different, interesting. Um, it started off great. My day started off great. So I'm going to say it's going to end great. So I'm going to say, hey, it's going to end great. I'm not going to complain. I am grateful to just have had the weekend off. Hey, Candy K all day. Hey, hashtag gold. um, Thank you for jumping in. Hey, Heaven, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. What was you guys, you ladies, should I say, you're not guys, but how was your day? Heaven and Candy K all day. How was your day? Hey, Debbie Sue, how you doing, hon? How was your day? When I first came on, I was just saying how, have you ever had a day where, you know, you it just didn't go as you expected it to? Um, I don't know. It was interesting today, but it started off good. It started off good. So I'm glad you had a great day, Debbie. Debbie Sue had a good day. All right. Kenny K, how was your day, Kenny K? Oh, Kenny K, you know what? I was watching your live. I don't know, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? You were getting ready to go on this little date. I don't know how that ended because I think your live ended something, or maybe it was on my end. I don't know. So I don't know what happened in the end. I know because you said you were running late, and I don't know what happened after that. So you left me in suspense, Kenny K. So if you got part two of that live, I don't know. I don't know, baby. But I just know, honey, you said you were running late. And we were like, signs, baby, signs. So tell me how that ended. Or maybe I gotta go and watch your video and see what happened. But I don't know. Something happened with that live, baby, because we were right in the middle of it. And then it just went out. So I don't know. Hey, honey dip. Hey, sweetie, how you doing today? I had planned to swing by, but it didn't work out. So yeah, it didn't work out. But so here I am. I'm here at the house today. I'm out here in the car. I was going to sit outside and like I did the other night, but there's no breeze tonight. And I know because there's no breeze, honey, you know what that means? That means mosquito alley. Okay, so all right, let me see what you said. Heaven is saying hello, honey dip. And Kenny K said, your date. Yeah, bad Wi-Fi. Signs. Yup. You gonna edit the follow-up video? Okay, well, good, because I was like, how did that end for Kenny K all day on her date? She had all these signs. First of all, you couldn't you got in the car, you didn't have your remote, your start your car, you didn't have that. That was one sign. And then something else you said happened. I don't remember what it was, but then you got on the live and you didn't want to call, you didn't want to reach out and let old buddy know that you're gonna be running late because you're on the live. Wi-Fi. Sign. So I don't know. You leaving this in suspense. We got to know what happened. We got to know what happened. I am so curious. Yeah, Debbie, those skeeters, honey, them doggone skeeters, they are terrible. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, like. But yeah, it's yesterday was really nice. I think it was yesterday I was outside. Yeah, it had to been last night, yesterday evening, because the dogs were barking because of the cats and all that whatnot, child. They were just acting the fool. And then this morning I got up to get ready for church. And so I like to have my eyeliner on, child. I couldn't even find my pencil, my eyeliner pencil. Couldn't find it. Didn't know where it was. So then my eyes felt weird and naked because I didn't have my pencil for my eyes. So that was one thing. And then just whatever, this stuff. But anyway, child, I came home. Came home, cooked me a cabbage, honey, some pork steak, baked pork steak. I had baked some sweet potatoes, and I had rice and cornbread. So that was my meal for today. And then I fried me some too. See, my husband like his baked, so I fried me 2 pieces. Oops, and baked the rest of it. So I didn't eat very much today. I just ate one piece of pork chop, and I haven't even eaten any cabbages. I hadn't even eaten any. I didn't eat any. When I got done, I was just like, I didn't even feel like eating. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be too late to be trying to eat at nighttime. So I don't need to be eating too late. I've been messing up eating late at night. Okay, so you said you were let me see what you said, Candy. You said you were gonna cook you some cabbage. You wanted some cabbage too? Okay, well why you didn't get your none, Candy K? What going on, girl? You go to the supermarket, you might run into the milk might meet you a nice mister there. I don't know. Oh wow. Hey Angela. Hey. Angela says good day. Hey dear, how you doing today? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Oh, Heaven, you said they canceled the game last Tuesday, but your first game is gonna be this Tuesday. Okay then. Okay, so you ready? You ready to rock and roll with them pom-poms? Do y'all still have pom-poms now, the cheerleaders? I don't know, baby. It's been so long since I've been to a game. I don't even know if they still have pom-poms or not. The cheerleaders and stuff. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to a football game or any kind of game, high school or anything. Yeah, ate good. Yeah, well, Uncle Mister ate good because he the only one ate. I didn't eat nothing. Hashtag, are you locked in? That's it, honey. Are you locked in? Hashtag. Yep. Yeah, I got the car parked in another place today. I'm a little closer to the house now. I wanted to sit outside like it was yesterday, girl, because it was so nice. And child, these darn cats, here they go again. I'm like, they up on my car again, y'all. They up on my car again. So I might as well just, let me show y'all the darn cat. Let me show y'all. Look. Look at that. I can't go nowhere. He everywhere I go. That's my baby looking at me. Child, these cats something else. All day, honey. Every time I look around, everywhere I go, there they go. Right behind me, up under me. I guess I really am a cat lady because they stay up under me all the time. So, Angela, how was your day? Did you get a chance to walk on the beach today or did you not? What did you do today? And what did you cook? Did you cook anything today or did you go somewhere nice and eat? Kenny K, since you said you didn't have any cabbages, what did you end up eating today then, Kenny K? How about you, Debbie Soup? What you ate? Cuteness. Child, that little thing ain't cute. He just a pain. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, to be honest with you. Because we have several of them. They're black, and sometimes I can't tell them apart. They look so much alike. So I don't know which one that one was. I don't know what was that Midnight or was it Tiny? I'm not sure which one that one was. They look so much alike. We got Tiny, Midnight, Smokey. Well, not Smokey. Smokey's a mama. Let's see. Tiny, Midnight, Shadow, and then we got Badger. Now, Badger is the one that really looks like a badger. She got the little, you know how badgers look at the face? They got the little stripe right down the face on the nose, right down the face. So I know Badger. Badger's my baby. That's the one we had in the house for a little while. So she's the one that's like super spoiled up under me all the time, really. So I know her. But the rest of them, I can't keep up with them, child. And then some people be talking about the black cats and all that stuff. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Thank you. Number 6, thank you. Trekking with Deb and Mike. Take care. Thank you. Black cats scare you? Come on. They shouldn't scare you. They're no different from the rest of them. Kenny K, they ain't no different from the rest of them. Oh. Okay, so Angela, you said you're at the beach. Okay. Oh, you're watching me, and it's a blessing. You went to church, and it's your sweetheart's birthday. Ooh, nice, sweetheart's birthday. Well, tell sweetheart I say happy birthday, and thank you for watching me, for coming on in on this live, baby. I appreciate you stepping in. You just been, honey. You have been present and accounted for, haven't you? Yes, you have. I've been seeing you over on the sources, on his videos, on his lives and whatnot. I've been seeing you popping up over there. I think I saw you pop up somewhere else. Where did I see you at? I don't know. If somebody else, cause we be in the same, we be in some of the same channels, visiting some of the same content creators. So I said, look at Angel, look at her. I say Angela. Look at Angela all over the place, making her presence known, her face in the place. Josh, what's going on, Joshua? What you doing today? What are you doing today? Taco salad for lunch. Peanut butter sandwich. Ain't that wrong with a little peanut butter sandwich, baby? Ain't nothing wrong with a little peanut butter sandwich. You said your husband had Debbie Sue said your husband had leftover chili and cornbread. Okay, and you had cereal, baby. You know what? I could eat cereal any time of day, and it got to be a certain time to have cereal for me. As a matter of fact, I was a cereal addict. I am a recovering cereal addict. If there's any such thing, yes, I am a recovering cereal addict. And it all started from when I was a little girl. And I don't know if y'all remember, y'all younger folks may not remember. What the cats running? They doing it. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but long time ago, I said long time ago, that we used to be outside and still with no shoes on, right? You know, you run around like those. You little kids. I was a little child, and I might have had on some flip flaps, or whatever you call them, the thong little thingy shoes. You know what I'm talking about? We call them flip flops. And I was just running around outside in the yard. And back then, and probably still some places now, they would have these. It would be like these little rocks that would be sticking up out of the ground. They were like little smooth rocks. It would be like the kind of rocks that you see people put in their like in their little gardens or in their patio, you know, have the little things around there, the little smooth rocks. And I ran across the run and hit my big toe. And we used to say you knocked the ball off your toe. I don't know if y'all know anything about that. Y'all might be too young to know anything about that. But anyway, I knocked the skin off the tip of my toe. And like I said, we used to say we used to knock the ball off your toe. And so when that happened, my dad, yeah, cereal recovering addict. That's it. That's me, Angela, baby. My dad picked me up and everything, and then he wrapped my toe and all that stuff. And you know, the skin would grow back on it. You know, it would grow back now. But we say knock the ball off your toe. That's what we call it. And he said, baby, he said, baby girl. He called me baby girl. He said, baby girl, what you want? What you want? What you want me to get you back? What you want? And I'm finna go to the store. And I said, some Tony the Tiger. I remember just good. I said, Tony the Tiger, honey. Y'all know what Tony the Tiger is. That cereal, that Frosted Flakes. And so that was like my comfort food. From that point on, cereal, I guess, was just my comfort food. And so until this day, I've gotten much better. Like I said, I'm a recovering cereal addict. That's right. RCA, Angela. Yes, I am. And but I can eat cereal any time of the day. But I've definitely slowed back because I don't need that milk, because milk causes a lot of mucus and inflammation, and they always having me, my throat be so I've cut back a big tremendously on cereal and just drinking milk, period. So I'm the people go to some AA programs and say I've been what do they say? I've been without a drink for such and such days. So I've been without cereal for over a month, but not really. It's been about 2 weeks now. But I mean, used to eat cereal every day, honestly, about every day. But now I can eat it. You know, I can have cereal here at the house and just don't be bothered about it. Yes, honey. Honey smack. Yes, honey. Let me go back and see. Angela said something. Angela says, thank you for the community and the favor of your love you show me and how it's done. Yeah, honey, each one reach one. And like I said in one live or video before, I've said this before, and you're always we're all students. We're always a student. You know, you can be a teacher, but we're always students, you know what I'm saying? Because we're always learning. We can always learn something. And when you learn something, I feel like if it's something that's of value, and you see that you can help somebody with something, you share it. You know, we don't be trying to gatekeep around here and all that stuff. You know how it used to be. Some folk be trying to gatekeep, and they don't want to let you know what they know. But honey, we all in here for this. We all got the same goal in mind for the most part. You know, it's all about sharing things that are going to be useful and to help people. Whatever it is that your channels are about. Yeah, definitely you want to, convey that message. But it just things you need to know. You know, some things we just don't know, and somebody, if they know it, then hey, share, right? Sharing is caring. That's why I like Kenny K all day. Kenny K, she has a wealth of knowledge. Yes, she does, and she always dropping them gems, baby. Ching. She drops those gems to help us out. So you are more than welcome, Miss Angela. I'm breathing, blinking, and blessed. That's right. Now I'm trying to see which one of my girls has said that. It was one of was it Debbie Sue or was it somebody else that said that? They pinned that. Breathing, blinking, and bless. That's right. We say we're going to put that on a shirt. Put it on the shirt. Honey, I used to love that Honey Smack cereal. I told my daddy, Tony the Tiger, and that's where it all started. All right, Miss Kenny K here and listening. I'm about to crack my window just a little bit. And the reason why, I don't want to let mosquitoes in here. But I need to give it a little crack. Yeah, just a little bit. Because it's getting hot in here. And see, then the cat's going to really start trying to show up now as soon as they hear me talking. Because see, with the window up, they can't really hear my voice. They know I'm in here. But now they hear my voice, they're probably going to come back. So I won't talk too loud. But, yeah. Yeah, y'all, I've been trying to stay consistent with doing these lives and doing videos as much as possible. As much as possible. Because I don't want to, because I know with me, I know if I pause too much from doing stuff, then I'll get like, lackadaisical, if that's a word. I think it is a word. I just know we used to always say that. I'll get like, lose interest, or my attention will go somewhere else, doing something else. Yeah, are y'all like that? You have to kind of stay in the loop of things, because if you don't, you'll lose that interest, or that ball to stop rolling, that momentum will slow down. Hello, Miss Ounce of Paradise. How you doing, girl? How are you doing? You're out there in, I want to say Michigan. Are you in Michigan? Michigan? Yes. Kenny K, I don't remember if we ever talked about where you were from, where you streaming from. I don't know. You probably done said it. I know you probably have, but I can't remember what state you're in. Debbie Sue, I know you are Virginia. I think it was Allison. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I think you said Virginia. Somebody was in South Carolina. Somebody was in Tennessee. I can't remember who was what. And I still ain't done my homework because I still have not done my I haven't wrote down the names and the places that you're from. Debbie Sue's Virginia. Yay! I think I got it right. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, I will get sidetracked, and if I don't keep the ball rolling, keep that momentum going, I will you get rusty, you lose interest, you know what I'm saying? You just like, I don't feel like doing it, and I don't want that to happen. I know somebody asked me, I think it was you, Angela, you asked me had I thought about doing a 30-day challenge, doing a live every day. Hey, for 30 days, that would be great. That would be great. I know at one point we were talking about doing a, just posting something every day for 30 days. We were going to post. And I was on it for a while because I would even do the little shorts and ask everybody, reminding them like, did you post today? Did you get that video out today? So I was doing shorts and reminding, everybody who said they was going to do that challenge to post something every day. And so I was pretty good at it. I was hanging in there. So yeah, it was you, Angela. I thought so. 30 days starting today. Look, I can't start from the days I already started. The last few days, can I go back and put them in too? But they count. The last few days I already done. Oh my God. Because now I've been doing my lunchtime, lunch break chronicles. I've been doing a break on doing lives during my break, which was I got the inspiration from another content creator. I mean, I know a lot of people do it. A lot of people do that. But I was just watching this one particular content creator, Allison Maps. You probably seen Allison Maps on The Source. She joins The Source sometimes too, his lives and things like that. She does the lunchtime. She said the reason why she do hers at lunch, because really that's the only time she had time to do it. That's the time she knows she'll be dedicated to do it, because otherwise, when she get off work, stuff going on and you just don't have time. It be like that sometimes. You just don't have time. But we have to make time, get it in, make it fit it in when we can get it in. So I think that definitely doing it in lunchtime for me is a good time too, for the most part. God, I hear something. I ain't got to figure out what it is, because I know what it is. I know it's my cats. They out there. They rattling. I hear something rattling outside. I feel safe today because I'm inside the car. At least I'm in the car. Last night when I was out there in the yard, a good little piece from the front door, I was further down. I felt a little weird because I was like, everything, all kind of stuff was rattling. I was like, it's getting, got dark out here. I didn't have Angel with me. Y'all know who Angel. When I say I ain't have Angel with me, I'm talking about my pew pew. I didn't have it with me. And I felt a little, I ain't have nothing on me. I went packing yesterday evening. It got dark. Yeah, I have been pretty consistent, Angela. Yes, I have. Just do a little bit of content every day, Angela. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Who said they sidetracked? Who that say they sidetracked? Miss Paradise. Miss Paradise. I say Paradise because you know what? I don't think you ever did tell me what your name was. Your first name. I like so I can address everybody by their first names. But I can't remember. I just know you are Hilda. Let me see which one you are. Hilda May. Are you the Hilda May? You have that. You do the character Hilda May. Ma. It's somebody. God, it's so many. Oh my gosh. I don't remember. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. But Miss Paradise. I was trying to remember your first name. Oh, Angela, thank you. You said I'm like seeing you. I like seeing you every day, even if it's for a little bit, because you're a treat and you're like oh, I'm like good cotton candy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Angela, you are in good shape. I mean, you've been hitting that gym. You asked the question, could you be in the gym for 4 hours? That was a question I wanted. That was the name of your one of the videos. I was like, no, ma'am. 4 hours, honey. No. And you did that thing, baby. You working out, I'm saying your arms are all toned and everything. But you are out in California, baby. So you got to keep that California bod, honey. But you look good. You look good. See, I want to get back in the gym too. I've been talking about it for the longest, but I just ain't made it. I just ain't been able to do it. I just ain't been able to do it. I've been waiting around on Mister, but like I say, his schedule right now is so busy, and if I go, I just we usually do stuff together, so I've been waiting around on him till maybe the season end, then get in the gym. I got stuff I can use around the house. I got weights at the house I can use, but it ain't the same. It's just not the same to me. I lose motivation. Now I feel like if I had a gym membership because I'm paying for it, then I would be more prone to, go to the gym because you're paying out your money, out your pocket. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So that's why I said that. But yeah. So y'all know it's already the middle of the month. And September just came in. Look like here we are already. Tomorrow will be September 15th, which will be my 36th year anniversary. Tomorrow is our anniversary. And it is already the middle of September. And it just got here. I'm like, what in the world? This time going by so fast. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, honey. This month going by so fast. I mean, time ain't waiting. They said time don't wait on no man. And it don't. It's just moving. It's just moving and grooving, honey. Moving and grooving. It seems like it don't sped up, though, for real now. I don't know. It just feels like it has sped up. Oh, you are an example of love. 36 years of love. And you should go write a book. And you still go, honey, look. I could write a book. I could write a book. I could write a book, baby. Yes, I could. Thank you, Candy K, all day. Simply Debbie Sue says, congrats. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I'm working tomorrow, and my husband said he's not working, but he usually most of the time he don't work on Monday. He usually has Sundays and Mondays off. So he's going to be up anyway because he pretty much caught up all his clients, you know what I'm saying? But me, I have to work tomorrow because, as I mentioned before, my manager, supervisor, whatever, she's out on maternity leave. So I just know I can't really just say, and Mondays be real busy. So I know I couldn't take out Monday. Thank you, Miss Paradise. Thank you. I appreciate it. An ounce of paradise. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. So, y'all, what y'all want to talk about today? What y'all want to talk about this evening, honey? I don't know. I just feel like I need to come on here anyway and just say hey to my folks. Y'all, I caught Miss Paula today. Did y'all catch Miss Paula today? I was so glad to see Miss Paula back at it, because she been out with the what she call it, with the pneumonia. Yeah, she been out with the pneumonia, and so she's doing better. I'm so happy she is. A book of love, Angela. Yep. That's it. And I'm telling you, you can't. Hey, if it wasn't for the real book of love, the Bible, honey, and God's word, baby, we wouldn't have made it. But it's all because we took the word and we applied it to our lives, baby. That's it. That is it. That is it. Yeah, it was so good to see her back. Yeah, it was, Debbie Sue. It was good to see Miss Paula, and she was her usual bubbly self. She was her usual bubbly self. Angela, yes, God is good. He is good. And people be saying God is good as a cliche, but we know it ain't no cliche for me. I know it ain't for you either, Angela. God really is good. He really is. I think back to some of the times when, if it wasn't for his mercy and his grace, honey, I ain't no telling what a child. I look back sometime and I said, you big dummy. Why would you do something like that? I said, if it wasn't for the grace of God, baby, you wouldn't even be here. So, I mean, he's good. He is so good. Yeah, honey dip. Nita Mae. It's good. It's good. Yeah, here, Miss Paula. She back, honey. She ought to be about, I say she probably about 90% now. She ought to be about 90%. She ain't quite 100 because she still got that little cough, when you have the pneumonia. I had the pneumonia twice in my life, and it takes a while for that cough, that congested cough, to go away. And also, what's the other thing you can have? Bronchitis. Those two things that cough will just hang around for a while. Miss Paula. Angela got the hearts of Miss Paula. Yeah, Miss Paula is a sweetheart. She really is. Yeah, she hadn't been having any trolls much on her channel lately, because when she first started doing live, baby, she had so many trolls on her live. Ooh, they were coming from everywhere. But they done calm down some now. So y'all, as y'all know, I mentioned in my last live that I am at the partial monetization tier. I haven't set up that AdSense thing yet. It tells me to apply. So I hadn't done that yet. So I got to figure out how to do all that stuff. I mean, I looked at it, but then I was like, I don't want to do it. I got to do the email. They say, of course, you don't need to use your main email. You want to use for YouTube. So I have another email I'm going to use. But I ran into some issues because when I tried to, I don't know. I just don't know. I hadn't set that up yet. Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much. But I'm going to have to go ahead and set that up. And I am at, let me see what my thing is. It's I think it's 3,090 something hours now. So I got a good little ways still to go to get to the 4,000. So that's why I'm committed to doing lives as much as possible and keep putting out content at least twice a week. Try to shoot some content out at least twice a week, videos out twice a week, and do my lives. Oh, I have to use my main email. Okay. I wasn't sure. But I did. So the first one I tried, I was like, okay, I wasn't sure about that. But then I saw where it connects automatically to it shows your channel email. And if you have more accounts, email, whether or not you have more channels or whatever. I saw all of that. Please set that up. Okay. All right. You have to use your main email. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, it asks for all your banking information and all that kind of stuff too, I'd imagine, right? Kendi K, I guess it asks for all the, hey, Evie, how you doing? Evie, I'm sorry I didn't see you first came in. I'm just running my mouth. But hello, Evie, from Evie's Retired. How are you? Y'all, somebody who I ain't seen late. I haven't been seeing Kathleen. Kathleen used to pop in, but I hadn't seen her in a minute. On my lives or in my content. I mean, I hadn't seen her. We were connecting pretty good, but I hadn't seen Kathleen. I forgot what the rest of her channel name is. Hey, Elevated Chills. Hello. How you doing? All is well. Kenny K, I'm trying to also learn how to get this Nightbot thing situated. I started on that. but then it gave me some kind of crazy error. It didn't want to go through. Some of the page can be found. I'm like, what? So I mean, I don't put all this information in, and now you telling me the page can't be found. Child, whew, Lord have mercy. Yeah, it'll be a minute before they ask you for your banking information. They won't ask for it until you made up $100. Okay, gotcha. All right. Good deal. This is good information to know. I hadn't done any research really on that because I was like, well, I ain't monetized, so it don't need me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really did no research on it because I wasn't really too much bothered at the time. But I guess it's time to really start checking into stuff now, right? Gotta turn the light on here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get that set up. I'm gonna go ahead and probably do that tomorrow. So I doubt if I do it now. I gotta finish up a video for tonight. And I think I just released one today, so I think I'm gonna give that a couple of days to get out there in the algorithm. And I probably won't drop it until maybe Wednesday. I'm trying to put this thing in to turn the light on. So yeah, girl, I got so much content. I got so much content already. And it's just a matter of me doing my edits. That's what keep happening. Evie, I'm watching you arrange your birthday flowers. Evie, you doing some birthday flowers? Girl, this thing will not get in this hole. There we go. Okay, I had seen that one. And now I gotta turn the thing on where the light come on. I need a little bit of light in my face here. Yep, turn on me a little bit of lights. Hush now. Radio. All right, let me go back and read, y'all. I kind of got distracted while I was trying to put that plug that light in. Okay, so Evie says all is good. Kitty K says you got to use your email as associated with your channel. Evie's retired said she's all good. Chills give me the waves. Elevated chill, what's going on? Kitty K said it'll be a minute before they ask me for my banking information, and they won't need it until after I made up $100. Kitty K is saying hello to Elevated. Kitty K is Evie. I'm watching you arrange your birthday flowers. Okay. Evie says, okay, thanks, Kitty K. I just answered your comments. All right. Elevated chills. Kitty K all day. What's up? Kitty K says over $1. I guess over $1 in your money minus YouTube's cut. Over $100, okay, in YouTube minus YouTube's cut. Yeah, right. But you should go ahead. I should go ahead and do everything to the process. Okay, so when it can be already, everything can be in place. It takes a lot of steps over several weeks. Okay, I know I saw something about it take a couple of months or weeks. I saw something like that, but I wasn't sure. There's Miss Paula. Hey, Miss Paula, girl, we just got through talking about you. We did. We talking about how glad you hadn't got over the pneumonia. You were getting over the pneumonia. And we were glad to see you today doing your live. Yeah, we were. Hey, friend. Miss Paula was my first YouTube bestie. Yes, she was. And she was the first person that I did a split live or she came on. We did that live together. And so my first one. I love you, Miss Paula. Yeah, that's right, Debbie Sue. There's Miss Paula. Okay, Honey Dip, you said it's amazing to see how dark it is. I'm telling you. And my cats are stalking a squirrel or a bird or something, child. They honed in on it out there. They are honed in. And if he moves, child, they gonna get him. I think it's a squirrel, child. That squirrel's talking up something like that. They gonna get him, child. Okay, Miss Paula, everybody saying hi. See, Miss Paula, you're a celebrity. Miss Paula, you are a celebrity. I was glad you got on too, Miss Paula. Oh, I love you too. Yes. Yes, honey, we are besties, YouTube besties. I know Misty's your YouTube bestie, Miss Paula. I know Mitzi is Allison is your YouTube bestie, but hey, they gotta share. Misty has gotta share, and Allison gotta share. Miss Paula and Hilda Joy. They just gotta share. That's all I'm saying. They just got to share you with me and the rest of us in the chat and the rest of us on this community. Miss Paula, what was the hashtag you said? What was it? The hashtag you gave today? You said today on your live. I can't remember because I was gonna put it in there. Oh, yay! Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. All my YouTube friends. Yay. I love y'all. Thank y'all. That's right. Hashtag core tribe. I was trying my best to remember it before when I was setting up my live. I could only remember the one that Kenny K had said, hashtag gold. And she got another one too. And I remember the one from the source is hashtag are you locked in? So I got to remember the hashtag core tribe. Yes, 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 yes. So that's why we're all here because I put it in like 15 minutes ago. Oh, yay. Kenny K, girl, you be knowing what's going on. I appreciate that. See, Angela, this is how I be getting out my little gems too. You know what I'm saying? We all be putting out all of our little tips and all of our strategies. We just put them in the pot. We just put them in that pot and mix them up. And we share a little bit here. We issue out a little bit there. That's like we feeding the village. We feeding the village, baby. Kenny K have all those. She be having them good tips too. She be keeping us in check. So yeah, we be learning now. We learn stuff. I'm telling you, I'm so grateful for all of my, all the people in the different communities that I'm in. I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful I hadn't had no crazy trolling and all that kind of stuff. You know, say how some people be having all these trolls and stuff. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Yeah, Rhonda, that's right. We learn from each other. We learn from each other, Rhonda. Listen, y'all, I don't know if y'all know. Yeah, I know everybody in the chat knows Rhonda. I'm not sure if Angela, like I said, Angela is the baby to the group. She's the baby. So, Angela, Rhonda from Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley. Rhonda is 70 something, so she says. I don't believe she that old. I don't believe she that age. I believe. But let me tell you, Rhonda looks so good. She is gorgeous, and I can't lie. I don't know a lot about what's on your channel because I seen you on the lives with who you on the live with. I know you were on a panel with Karen Hess, and I seen you do a live with somebody else, but I don't know a lot about your content. But I know you had some testimonies because somebody was saying they wanted you to talk about it, and you mentioned that you already had talked about that particular subject on some of your videos. So you said you were a certain age plus 20. Yes. I heard Miss Paula say today that she was a certain age plus 10. And then I heard somebody else say that they were a certain age plus 20. And so now you're saying it. Yeah, she's scamming us, Miss Paula. She's scamming us, honey. She is. Yes, but Angela, yes, ma'am. Miss Rhonda from Entreaty by Rhonda Hensley, she is definitely beautiful and blessed. You know what I'm saying? So she's lovely. She's absolutely lovely. And like Miss Paula said, I believe she's scamming us, honey. She can't be more than 50. She ain't no more than 50. Somebody, she got the wrong birth certificate, baby. You done picked up the wrong birth certificate. That's all I'm saying. We love you, Rhonda. Oh my gosh! But I definitely want to see some of your some of your content. You mentioned that you had talked about this particular subject, and because somebody was asking you to share something about it, and you said, well, you've already done that story in some previous content, so I didn't go back to see what the story was. You know, you okay? So you said that your videos are geared towards personal development, okay, and being your authentic self. I like that. Be you on purpose. All right, come on now. Be you on purpose. I like that. I like that. Miss Paula said core tribe hashtag hotties. Oh Lord. Miss Paula, you gonna get me in trouble. You gonna get me in trouble with the mister. He can't see me put no hotties up there now. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Well, that's great, Rhonda. I like that. That's your tagline. Okay. Be you on purpose. Awesome. Now I know one of the other ladies, I think it might be Adrian from Miss Do It Yourself. She always says have a great day, make it a great day on purpose or something like that. So yeah, I like that. Be you on purpose. Be your authentic self, because you can't, who is you gonna be? You don't need to be trying to be nobody else, because everybody else taking, right? That's what they say, everybody else taking, so just be you. Just be you, baby. Just be you. Oh, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in, honey. So, thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm 57. My birthday is in December. I'll be 58 in December. And I certainly hope that by December, child, I'll be fully monetized because I got these hours coming up. I had a nice chunk of hours in the month of November because that was like my biggest video. I think I had like 15,000 views. But and I had oh gosh, I don't remember how many hours. I said 100 something. It was more than that. I went back and looked. I said no, it was closer to 400 hours. And I sure don't want to lose that. I do not want to lose those hours, and starting all over from November. So I gotta dig deep, honey. I got to dig deep between now and that time and get, what I'm saying, so I can go ahead and get fully monetized before that time roll around. So I just gotta keep playing these keep these videos coming, keep these lives coming. Thank you. Birthday to December. Happy birthday to December from California. Yes, honey. Okay, yeah, that's right. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, the early birthday wishes, and the happy anniversary for tomorrow. So yeah, yep. Last year, I can't believe it's almost a year since I lost my one of my sisters in November to cervical cancer. It was just very unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It was a very trying time for me. And my daughter, not my daughter, she's like my daughter. And Honey Dip was her daughter, my sister's daughter. And it's I can't believe it's almost been a year. In November will be a year since that happened. So yeah, so November has quite a few things. And then it was her birthday month too. She passed away 6 days after her 60th birthday. So yeah, that was just really, really hard. But the one thing I can say, baby, I know she was a believer. And I know now she's with the Father. So that's what kind of that's definitely what gave me, all of us, comfort, and knowing that, just knowing it. Because she talked about it to the very end. She would always say, I'm by faith, I'm healed by faith. And she would always talk about, how she loved God. And every day before we believe, she would say, y'all be safe. I love y'all. She would tell us that every time when we leave the hospital, when she was still able to talk, she would always say that. Y'all be safe. I pray for y'all in Jesus' name. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. She would tell us that every time before lightning cut out on me, y'all. But anyway. But yeah. So it's just comforting, you know what I'm saying? Just comforting knowing, hey baby, we're gonna see you again. But yeah. Miss Paula said, your sister will be gone 2 years in October. She was a believer too. Yes. Yeah. That makes a difference. Now that really does make a difference. When you know what I'm saying, when you know that you know. Because, some folks you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like maybe, could be, could not be. But when you know that you know, it makes a difference. Well, child, I think I don't let a mosquito or something in this car because I know y'all see me scratching. So I got to get my butt up out of here. I be trying to make it for yes, Miss Paula. Yes. Thank you, Angela. She's giving condolences to you as well, Miss Paula. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? How are you? I'm trying to hang in here till an hour. I'm at 43 minutes and some change, but child, I don't know. I don't let a mosquito in this car, and it's already done found me. They love me. They just love to bite me. I guess I'm so sweet, honey. I guess I'm so sweet. Jeffrey, good deal. Thank you for coming in, Jeffrey. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Look at everybody hit the like button. Thank y'all. It's been a nice day. You had a great day too, Jeffrey. You had a nice day, nice Sunday. When it gets in the evening time on Sundays, I'd be like, it's almost Monday again. And I was like, girl, stop complaining. You know what I'm saying? Because so many folks don't even have a job to say that they can go to, you know what I'm saying? And then my job, I'm at home. So what I'm complaining for? But, still, though, sometimes it can be stressful. And I ain't going to even lie. I don't care if you is at home. Let me use proper language. I don't care if you are at home. But, baby, I don't care if you is at home. Sometimes these jobs can be stressful and be more of a mental thing than a physical thing. I might not be doing all that physical work like I used to, because I used to work in the factories. I used to work at a car factory, child. And that was some real work right there. So, I mean, now it's way better than it was then. I didn't have to go through all that. When I do all that now, but still, when it gets late in the evening on Sunday, I start huffing and puffing, like, ugh, Monday, got to go back to work, whatever. But it's just a blessing to be able to go to work, right? As a matter of fact, y'all, my next video is going to be geared around talking about something in that nature. So y'all just make sure y'all be tuned in. I think I'm probably going to drop it. Let me see. I just did one today. Oh, Lord, I'm just scratching. I just did one today, so it probably won't do it till maybe Wednesday. I think I probably release it Wednesday, upload it Wednesday. We'll schedule it to for Wednesday. Probably do that. Yeah. Y'all see my little shirt here. I keep pulling on this little thing. I've had this shirt. Oh my God, this blouse for years. Oh my goodness, I had it for years. And I said, well, it's fall color. About time for fall. About fall time. I guess I'll pull it out. So yeah, y'all, I tell you. You guys are just awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. We will have to play us a game. The next time we come on here, Miss Paula and crew, we got to play us a game. I don't know what kind of game we're going to play, but we're going to have us a game. We're going to have some points, and we're going to let Honey Dip keep the score. We're going to let Honey Dip and Angela, y'all going to have to keep the score. Because Kenny K she played a real fun game. One time I was on one of her lives. She played a game about the different generations of the baby boomers, Gen X, millennials. What come after them? I don't know what come after them. The X generation or whatever. So she played a little game about these different TV shows and stuff like that. So that was a real fun game. I enjoyed that. Because a lot of these young folks, some of the old shows like the Waltons and maybe was it like the Jeffersons and I don't know, some of those older sitcoms and stuff. These people didn't know what they were talking about. They didn't know nothing about those that age group. They ain't know nothing about them movies and shows we were talking about. Yeah, them games, they be fun, Miss Paula. They are fun. So I got to come up with a fun game and some question and answers and see who gonna guess the right answers and stuff. And I got to figure out how to do that. Like Kenny K be doing, child. Kenny K be having her stuff popped up on the screen. See, I ain't got that professional yet. I do have something set up, but I don't have it to where I'm comfortable enough to be using it. So I'm just using my phone. It works best. Yeah, Miss Paula, you tried to do okay, Angela. All right, well, drive safe, honey. Drive safe, honey. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you for joining us, and you're a family, baby. We are family. Yes, we are. Next time, game. Right. All right, bye, Evie. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate you guys. So Miss Paula did the Tom Cruise trivia, honey, and she tried to ask the Tom Cruise question, baby, and she said bombed. I came in on the tail end of when we were talking about the James Bond movie. I think that when I came in. I came in on that time about the James Bond. That when I came in. So, yep. So did any of you guys been watching football? Is football something you all like to watch and follow? I hadn't watched football. I know my team was supposed to be playing at some point tonight. The Steelers, I think they played the Jets. I don't know if they've already played or not because I ain't been keeping up with nothing. All right, y'all. Bye, Candy K. Thank you so much. Tom Cruise, huh? ... Why you put the ... Candy K? What's up with that? Oh, my goodness. ... Oh, you watch part of the Cowboys, Rhonda? Wow. My church family, they love the Falcons. They love the Falcons. So I don't know. I think their game starts at, well, yeah, I think he said it started at 8 or 8:30 something tonight. So the Falcons playing. Last time they lost because of the kicker missed the field goal, child. No sports, you don't watch any sports, Miss Debbie? Miss Paula? No sports either, Debbie Sue? Well, I like football, but I have not been an avid football watcher lately. I ain't been watching too much of nothing lately. I sure have not. Nope. But I don't know. I might try to get in the groove of it. It was exciting. Oh, really? Went to overtime? Ooh, that had to been exciting. Overtime. Yeah, Ron, that must have been a good game. Now, who you said it was? Let me see who you said played. The Cowboys. Now, look, I don't like the Cowgirls. I mean the Cowboys. That is our rival team. Used to be Cowboys. I don't care for them. I'm sorry, Rhonda, but we rivals when it comes down to that. I don't care for the Cowboys. The only sports you like, Miss Paula, is the local middle school, high school volleyball. Okay. Okay, volleyball. That's something I had never too much got into. I think I would watch it a little bit during the. I think they like having like an Olympics type thing. I watch it a little bit. I love to watch the Olympics though. I like the swimming. I like the track. I like swimming and track, and I like the gymnastics. The rest of just for concession. I hear you, Miss Paula. All the sports are only for concession, child. You like them good old hot dog. I know what you mean, honey. I know what you mean. Yesterday we had a honey dip. Well, honey dip was helping my uncle. Last time I went to that to the food truck thing. He has said the business, him and his wife and family really, they do the blessed concession. So how about, girl, I had me another one of those good old chili, the hot dogs, the sausage dogs with all the fixings this time, baby. I had everything on, the onions, the bell peppers, and I had some jalapeno peppers for chili. Girl, that thing was so good. I ate it before it got cold this time, Miss Paula. I ate it this time. And then I kept bring the customers in, making the folks come on. Y'all come on, get y'all some lemonade. Child, I was bringing them in, honey. I was in Miss G mode. I was in the Mrs. G mode yesterday, child. So I was helping him get some customers. And so I got a chance to get free food. But I still bless them. I said, I didn't just come here to, what I'm saying? I said, so we sold into their business, you know what I'm talking about? So we bought things from them as well, too. So we want to help out. So, yeah. But yeah, Miss Paula, it was good, honey. It was yummy. It was yummy for my tummy. I love me some jalapeno peppers. And then I had some more of those little lemon key lime bites that I had last time. And then I bought little Jay his own too. I bought him some too. I sure did, because he did not want to come. He said he wasn't coming. He said he was gonna sleep in yesterday, so that's what he did. Right, he didn't show up. So I just brought him some of those little bites, key lime bites. They were good too. I still got a couple of them left. If the Mustang ate them up by now. Yep. Well, y'all, I tell you what, I'm finna get on up from out here, honey. It done got dark. It is dark already. What time it is? Yep, it's 8:07. It is dark, and I'm finna mosey on back in the house. But thank food truck funnel cake is your fave, really. They didn't have no. I ain't see nobody out there with no funnel cakes. That's one thing they had. My brother said funnel cakes are. It take a little more to make them. It take a little bit more effort to do them. So he don't have them in his food truck yet. He don't have them yet. But yeah. I'm finna get on out my hand, child, and go on in this house and finishing editing my 2 videos and try to drop them for this week, at least one of them this week. And I might see y'all tomorrow for my Lunchtime Chronicles live. All right, Miss Paula, Rhonda, we love you girls. You young ladies, y'all are as awesomely young as you feel. And y'all look good. Yes, y'all do. So, y'all have a great day. Debbie Sue, that's right, baby. Have a great day too, hon. Great night, rather, rest of your night. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Y'all hold it down. Hold it down. Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. And I'm out.